And we're live. So, when we last left our adventurers, you had gone underwater and killed an aboleth and found a passageway under that area, which the river continued, and you've been swimming down this waterway for quite some time. Eventually, you make your way to an area, and it does indeed lead to the Lake of Blood. So, hopefully you can see some of this stuff.
See a thin something here.
Yeah, it's on the very bottom. So basically, this is the way.
Oh, okay.
You're going down the river, and splash.
It's very narrow. Whoa! There's a big old bison or something there off to the side.
Yeah, that is known as a deep rothe. And
something up here.
Yeah. Oh, we need to roll.
Something lumbering around in the light. Is that what that is?
Probably. It's very far away though, and it's really dark. Like this is.
What is the scale of each of these squares?
100. So this is like 1,000 feet away.
Sweet.
So there's nothing you have to really worry about right now. What we do need to do is do these rolls. So remember at the very beginning where you invested money in extra mercenaries and such.
Mercenaries, right?
Yeah. So we need to roll for the results. So let's see what happens. Okay, for the northern forward base.
Are we just swimming in this blood water, or are we?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not literally blood now that you look at it, but there really seems no reason why it's red, but it has this red tinge to it.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay, northern forward base. 20 plus. So you invested all 5. So let's see what happens with the northern forward base. It's a DC 20, so you got to get a 20 or higher.
Jesus.
So let's see how the north people did. Come on. Oh.
Yeah, DC 20 to do what? For them to succeed?
For them to succeed, yeah.
Oh my god.
So basically, yeah, they fell.
So if we didn't buy any extra mercenaries, they'd have a 5% chance of being successful.
Wow.
Yeah, terribly planned mission.
Pretty much. Yeah. So crap. Let me get the results.
So they all died.
Yeah, you're not sure kind of what happens as your characters. You don't know quite what happens yet, but
all right. A lot of commotion and celebrating demons from the north side.
So here is oops.
A lot of demon high fives going around.
Eastern forward base. All right, and you got +5 on this one. DC 20.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that is a bit high. Damn.
Oh,
it's a fail.
More celebrations.
Dang. I should have rolled these in secret. No.
They're gonna have a demonic kegger going on.
Western forward base. All right, come on.
They don't get any other modifiers?
Ah, so close.
They're not.
Man, these guys suck.
They're not celebrating as much on the west side, but
yeah.
There's a big demon party going on the north.
All right, so y'all did. Y'all did the Underdark and the Friendly Dead. Those are actually DC 25 each. So doing those like personally probably is better.
Yeah.
So those are successful because y'all succeeded in those. So the only one left is fortify gains. So I remember we went ahead and upped it to +5 because you sent those NPCs to help go somewhere, but none of the freaking bases got taken. So this one is actually a DC 15. So let's see. Gah! Holy
So
man!
this just means if we're not there, it's screwed.
So it's pretty much gonna depend on y'all.
We're carrying it all.
So you hear alarms going off like horns. Oh, I had a little thingy. And you do hear sounds of battle going on, but so where is it? Eastern Forward Base, permanently. Yeah, over here. Hang on. Over here, you hear alarms going off over here. So what the Emerald Enclave leader suggests to do is to, swim over here and try to duck in. Right here is a very tall cliff. It's like 100 feet tall. And she suggests if we're gonna rest, this would be the best place to do it. And some of us can take, look out and see if anything's coming. So do you want to try to short rest now?
If they're going to give us that opportunity, it'd probably be a good idea. Just trying to see here. That. Some hit dice. Perfect. Oh, burn one more.
Man, I can't believe you had so many fills. Good lord. I thought for sure that you'd get one.
I can't believe the DC is that high.
Yeah.
That is. Is it designed to be like if your party does not essentially fail?
You could have like doubled up, like sent your resources all to like 1 and gotten like a +10 or +15, but
I'm gonna do a couple of hit dice here real quick myself.
Should we do a short rest for Band's character too, in case he happens to show up in the next 15 minutes or not? Or
against league regulation, rules and regulation. Yeah, can't do that.
All right, that put me back up to 82 out of 91. I think I can live with that.
Okay, failure in the draw.
And this was a short rest, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
I got most of my spell slots, so we're good.
Yeah, I've got 1 spell slot left. I have 1 second level slot.
You shot Archon shot his load.
Don't you have? Because you have levels in Wizard, right? Or is it all something else?
He's an EK/Wizard.
I've got 8 levels in Wizard.
So don't you get a 4th level slot back due to your short rest ability, which is called
Arcane Recovery?
Arcane Recovery. I do have it available, so
I'd use 4 slots back.
No response.
Get up to.
let's see. That's the case. I think I'm going to take it as 1/3 and 1/1.
Yeah, I got my warlock slots back, so I'm only down a fourth, a first, one sorcery point.
And let's see. Last session we cleared my. I used the mushroom and I cleared my madness. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta take a look at what I'm
on. Delok is at 1, Ban is at 1, Crixus is at 2.
Yep.
And he still has Crixus still has madness because it lasts for 80 hours. Disadvantage on ability checks. Is that right?
Sounds about right.
Yep. That's what I had written down.
I'm gonna use my my little mushroom if I get to
one thing, Crixus, you notice that when you come out of the water, you realize you can't breathe.
I've only just realised that.
Yeah, because I forgot. Something happened last session that you once you came up out of the water, you're not able to breathe.
Like he has gills. Like he has gills only.
No. If he could, it's almost like his. Everybody would see like this kind of mucus, kind of starting to come out of his mouth, and you feel like you have just all this mucus in your throat.
Ew.
Can I cough it all up?
Mucus.
You try, but it's just like stuck to your throat. And it seems, some of the stuff that's dripping, it seems similar to that mucus that was on the aboleth.
Can I do a medicine check on him?
Sure.
My medicine check is crap. I will, you know what? I'm going to do guidance first. My medicine check is garbage. Oh, shit. 10. Can I determine what the hell's wrong with this guy?
Let's see. Oh, what am I doing?
Yes, I've determined you have throat herpes.
That's the last time I kiss you, then.
In your dreams.
No,
I am quite
your
handsome.
sleep.
I am quite handsome.
Well, you recognize too that it looks like the same type of mucus that was on the aboleth. With a 10, you would know.
I told you that.
Yeah, you would basically know that it came from the aboleth. Yeah.
I don't know if we have 10 minutes, but if we have 10 minutes, I'm gonna see if it's magical based or if it's just, or if it's natural mucus.
Okay. And I just heard the wifey come in. Give me a half second. Let me see what she's doing.
All right.
Are you saying I can't breathe at all, or am I just struggling to breathe?
You cannot breathe. If you go back underwater, you can breathe.
Okay.
It is not. It is not magical. It is not magical.
So do I think somehow if like he continues, can I, like just keeps coughing it up and get it out, that it'll be gone?
I don't know. You're not sure.
Can I use Mage Hand to reach into his throat to pull this shit out? I don't know.
You can try it.
Hold still, I.
You reach in and you pull.
I'm not a doctor, but
you pull a little bit out, but it just continues to form.
And I go, dude, I don't know what to tell you. It's not magical, but I'm not a doctor, but I did stay at a Holiday Express last night.
Let me see.
Probably an American joke. I don't know if he probably doesn't get those commercials over there.
So let me see what the druid can do. So she's gonna do a medicine roll. So she takes a look at him and says, "Oh no, yes, the aboleth has diseased him. Without curing this disease, he will not be able to breathe air. He will have to breathe only water."
And let me guess, that's not a paladin. A paladin can probably...
Yeah, a paladin could do that easily.
That's great.
Ban?
That's great.
Ban is not here. Ban is missing.
Let me take a look at druid spells. Is there a cure disease ability?
That's what I'm seeing. What spell she has?
Cure wounds.
She has. Okay, cure wounds isn't gonna work.
I mean, there was a pretty cool pillar where we just came from. I could make a home down there.
Commune with nature, mass cure wounds. Heal. Does heal do that? I wonder if heal will cure disease. Heal. This spell ends blindness, deafness, and any diseases. Yay.
Heal is like 6th level, though. Oh my god.
Yeah, she's badass, dude. That's going to be her only 6th level, though, so she's going to cast that.
Hold on. Let me see if there's something less than that. What about Greater Restoration?
Do you have that?
Well, the druid would.
She doesn't have it prepared.
Reduce target's exhausted level by 1. Lost. Removes curse. Reduction. What about Hero's Feast? We had Hero's Feast in us. Does that make us immune to disease? Hey! Didn't we have Hero's Feast? Or no, I'm thinking of another game we're doing. Crap.
No, she does have Hero's Feast, though.
Well, that cure...
Let me,
if she's got it prepared and wants to do that, that's actually better, because not only does it... Here. Up to 12 other creatures can partake of the feast. Creature that partakes of the feast gains several benefits. The creature is cured of all diseases and poison, becomes immune to poison and being frightened. It makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage. Its hit point maximum also increases by 2d10. If she has that prepared, I'd say we do that during...
to cast?
It takes 10 minutes. But I'm assuming when we did our short rest, we noticed this the moment he tried to get out of the water.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that could be part of the long rest, because you do have to eat it for an hour.
Man, this camera's not working now.
So if she could do that, not only does he get his disease removed, but we all get 2d10 hit points, immune to poison and frighten, and make wisdom saves with advantage.
Yeah.
For 24 hours. I think that's the way to go.
There we go. All right. So now with Firefox, the character sheets load super fast, but then the cameras are kind of shaky. So, give or take.
Were we all shaky? We're moving around weird.
Well, there's just pause, and then it froze for a minute there, and then I hit refresh, and they didn't load back up, and then I hit refresh again. Now they're loaded back up. Hero's Feast.
Do you want each individual to roll 2d10, or do you want to just roll one 2d10? That's what everybody gets.
Yeah, I'll just roll one. So, Serenola. Yeah, that little Serenola whisper chick. Whispering hers. She's really badass. So it's going to be her 6th level slot.
That's a good one. At least it's something that benefits everybody.
Man, script shipment. Restart my API sandbox. There we go. Didn't take off my things.
I'll get back. Just to catch you up, Crixus can't breathe. So instead of doing a special cure on him, she's casting a Hero's Feast for all of us, because it will clear the poison and we all get some benefit out of it. So,
okay, and What's with the slots police at the bottom?
It's probably because he's kicking it from.
Yeah,
a
because I don't know. I restarted the script, the API thing.
Well, it's probably just because she doesn't have slots. That's why.
No, she does.
It's an NPC. Oh.
I see it. She has 1 of 1, 1 of 1, 1 of 1. 3 of 3, 3 of 3.
So we all get a new temp max of 7. Now, the only bad thing about it, it does not make you immune to disease and poison. No, hold on. You're immune to poison now, but we're not immune to disease. It just removes disease.
Yeah, so the mucus has gone away now. From... Oh, Matthew left.
Humble anymore? Oh, he's there.
No, he's there. I just don't see him in his chair.
Oh, I don't even see him.
Hold on. Yeah, he's got a black screen.
I see black screen. Okay, I'll refresh.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, I understand.
The current screens don't have a place for temporary hit points.
Preston. Yeah. Oh no, he's not black anymore.
Well, there's like that. I think there's a plus and minus.
Yeah.
I think that's where you put it now. What the hell?
Hey, we got all the mucus scraped out of your throat, so you got that going for you.
Nice.
And you have a new max of 7 HP.
Oh.
Actually, that doesn't.
Is that temporary hit points?
That doesn't.
It's not temp. It's a new maximum of 7 hit points to your maximum for 24 hours. So think of it as a temporary maximum increase. So it's better than temp.
Yeah, and remember all your wisdom saving throws are at advantage.
And we're immune to poison and fear effects. Well, maybe not necessarily fear, but the frightened status.
So when we gain the maximum hit point increase, do we also gain plus 7 hit points?
Yes. So that now puts me at 89 of 98.
Alright, now it's starting to... Spoke too soon. It's starting to slow down now. What the hell? Shoot. I wonder if it's the chat I have open. I also have Chrome open too. Maybe I should close Chrome. Yeah, I'll close that chat. Alright, let's see if she can do spells now. Okay, well, whatever. Man. Let me switch my bandwidth to very low. God. This is ridiculous. Whoa. Okay, now it's just refreshing on its own. I wonder if it had to... Oh, it's probably for the bandwidth. Alright, see if this is any better. Well, my video looks absolutely horrible, but...
Really?
Quicker.
Looks fine.
Well, it's
The
quicker
video,
though.
I'm using Firefox 2 now, and the videos on mine are stretched, so quite long.
Mine looks square still.
Well, the character sheets load a lot faster.
Yeah, the character sheets are faster, but it just seems like there's lag on other parts. Like when I try to like scroll the window, like scroll down, like use a scroll wheel, it's not fast. Like it hangs. And everybody's video freezes up. I guess there's just give and take. I guess Chrome handles the video better, but not the metadata.
We can give our NPCs a weapon to borrow, is that right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, I thought I had, what's his name? I guess I don't. I have whom? Oh, we're not, we lost the other ones. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking about Han Solo.
Yeah, I don't know why she can't. I don't know. Maybe it's I think maybe Chrome might be a little more stable.
I thought NPCs didn't have it. I thought this came up before when we did it from cast a spell from an NPC sheet. Like if I cast a spell from whom, detect thoughts, second level, what happens here? It casts it, but then it says slot police because there's
I don't know
there's
why.
there's not slots. Well, I don't know what kind of sheet they have, but this NPC sheet doesn't have spell slots on it.
It used to.
I don't know where they would show them at.
Yeah. Wow, I'm like, I'm gonna have to switch back to Chrome because the character sheets do load quicker, but it's like I'm typing and it's just like taking 5 seconds just for it to do one letter. Okay, so sorry, guys. Hang on. God dang it, man. I'm going to try not to end the stream. Where was I? There was an update applied today, so I hope the update didn't break it. All right. Let's try this.
Dominate monster require concentration.
All right, see if this is any quicker. Well, hey, at least chat works.
Yeah, I think, do all of our characters have 1 day each cast of Dominate Monster? All of our, we have 3 mind flayers, right?
Yeah.
If we just took our only short rest we're going to get, This concentration lasts up to an hour. So I say whatever the next biggest henchman we find, we all try to steal one. Be awesome.
What, a Rothe?
Well, not. I'm talking like one of the giant demons,
Oh.
like the demonic giants walking around. I think it'd be pretty advantageous if we had 3 of them on our side. Probably pretty easy to walk around town if we had 3 of them dominated.
Alright, now let me try this. Dude. I don't understand. I think with the latest update it broke the slots. But it has slots. She has slots. It says 4 of 4. I don't understand why it's not working. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Oh well, I guess. Oh, it's annoying. Guess we're gonna have to live without it. I just have to do it manual. I remember a time when Roll20 did not have character sheets. And you had to manually type in everything. That really sucked. Okay, so she cast her 6th level. Alright. So we'll just do it that way. Okay. So Crixus is good. Can everybody hear me?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm not sure I'm gonna do this. Let's see. Oops. All right. All right. So the faction leader pretty much says that their next targeted goal is the Colosseum. And
Okay. What exactly does he want us to do in the Colosseum?
That we need to make sure we take and hold it, because as far as your characters know, you don't quite know that people have failed there.
Okay.
So that is mainly their objective.
To what? Defeat every demon in the Colosseum? Or a specific
to take and hold. So
okay.
Let me see.
I tell whom that the last time we were here near the Colosseum, we saw large demons walking around, and ask him if he could try to capture one of them.
Yeah, okay. I guess I could read this to you. It says, "In the distance you can hear the assault upon the east gate. It is furious, and it is difficult to know your allies are in battle without you, but the distraction of your allies gives you an opportunity. Pulling yourself onto the western shore of the Lake of Blood, you find yourselves surrounded by massive fields of mushrooms and deep Rothe in the shadow of the great arena of Maerimydra. Several bear-like humanoid slaves are streaming out of the arena in confusion, looking frightened towards the sounds of combat and the direction of the east gate. A shadowy demonic creature and 2 fire giants seem to be trying to rally them to support the defense of the gate. 2 large spiders are tethered next to the entrance. There are hundreds of the burly creatures, and the addition of even their reluctant numbers would be disastrous to your allies' efforts.
Right.
Now, these cliffs right here are 100 feet tall. Serenola says that some of the scouts have reported that there is a bridge or a stairway to the north. And also, I think one of y'all wanted to investigate the slave district, which is over here, but the faction leaders say that the mission that the faction wants to do is over here at the Colosseum.
Can we do both? There's only one.
She's saying that the Drow and Chob are supposed to be taking that area. You know, if they can succeed in getting through the East Gate.
Yeah, I'm sure we can trust them. They'll do their job. We'll do our job.
But you did hear an alarm sound over here, so there's going to be people on high alert probably.
Probably doing their thing. Hey, I just realized this mind flayer can levitate at will. I assume if all 3 of them can, that'd be a relatively easy way to get up this cliff. If we're concerned about getting up the cliff.
Okay.
Sure,
how would the others get up?
Well, I have 50 feet of silk rope. I don't know if we have more rope. We could make a rope. And between 3 of them, I mean, I don't. My guy's not too strong, but there is 3 of them. I would imagine 3 of them pulling people up would probably be helpful.
What, like
I have some hempen rope. I don't know how long that is.
So have the mind flayers go up and then...
Yeah. I'm only carrying 60 pounds of weight, and I only weigh 90 pounds, so I'm 150. I mean, one of them can probably levitate with me up, as long as I don't go past his max carry. And then you said there's another gnome down. Gnome, that one chick, she's a gnome, so she's even lighter than my type of gnome. So she could be carried up by one of the, and I don't know, what are the other creatures we have with us?
You just have some extras that won't be really, you won't be controlling in battle. They're just...
Well, I'm just wondering how long it would take then to get, you know what I mean? If we have 100-foot rope and people tying it around somebody and pulling them up, how long it would take to get all of us up. I'm trying to think, even if you have like 5-6 people pulling on a rope, helping somebody up, how long does it take to pull somebody up 100 feet? I don't know.
Probably take some time.
I don't know. I'm just trying to guess in my mind. Even if, you know what I mean, somebody's walking up the side and people are pulling on them. I mean, it probably takes at least 2-3 minutes for each person to go 100 feet.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we have, what do we got? Do we got 20 people? Do we have 5 people extra?
So how many, so there was 3 mind flayers, her. We'll just say there's, 5 extra people. So
5
that's
extra
like
people?
9 total for NPCs.
Well, myself and the one gnome don't need to go be pulled up by the rope, but I think Thane and Matt's character would. So that'd be 5 plus those 2, so that'd be 7 you'd have to pull up. If you were to say
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna have all y'all roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Shit.
Did you say with advantage?
No. It's not.
It's wisdom. It's wisdom.
Oh, yeah.
It
Hey.
didn't say magical. It said all
There you
wisdom.
go.
So,
All right.
oh,
Bam!
That was smart, yeah.
Wisdom
Good
save.
thing you had to do that thing.
25. Thank the Lord. Now we need the NPCs to do it too, or no?
Yeah. Although the mind flayers don't really have to do it because they somehow seem
They're immune.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to. What was that DC?
It's probably insanely high.
I heard it was 13.
You'd be good even with 14.
Oh, I need to for the NPCs.
You get an extra one.
Did they also get a second roll?
For
Mind flayers?
No,
The mind flayers don't
roll for them.
Okay.
Thane, it's at advantage too, Thane.
Yeah, mine is.
Oh, it is? I don't see
I
his
already
little...
rolled.
Here, I'll roll for Serenova.
Oh, you
I
rolled.
rolled mine. I rolled
Oh,
a
I
21 to
see.
begin with, so
I see, Gran.
yeah, and Grant got a 17.
Oof. God, that's crazy.
DC probably keeps getting higher the closer we get, I imagine.
So Lancer saves, and everybody else fails.
Even Archon and Cernella with a 21.
Yep. Yep. In the belly of the beast. Oh man, that's the third one for Crixus.
The best I can get is a 20, so I'm not in a good spot.
So it's not even a point. He's like, I'm just going nuts.
Oof.
So do we have to subdue him? Hopefully he just goes catatonic and we can force feed a muffin.
Oof. So yeah, let's see what happens. So this is going to be an indefinite madness. Where's the indefinite?
As long as he doesn't roll one that makes him want to attack everybody next to him, because that's when the whole thing gets a little more complicated.
Yeah. Okay, let me roll.
Somebody goes ape shit, does calm emotions work on him?
Wait, how did he get an 11 out of an 8 and 3? Shouldn't that be 83?
You put roll 2d10.
Oh, because it does... I'm supposed to put D100 for it to calculate. I hate how it does that. Oh man, is that why it kept doing... I wonder if that's why it kept doing the same number last time, because I was doing 2d10. So that should be 83, not 11. Oh man.
83 is my lucky number. Bring it on.
83. Ooh.
You murder people.
Abomination.
What? He turns into something?
The mores of society are a lie, meant to shackle free-thinking people. I will revel in that which others find shocking or disgusting to demonstrate my rebellion.
So, like what?
How sick can I go?
Like eat the entrails? of your
However,
enemies?
you can go as far as anybody is comfortable with.
No holds bar.
Me personally, I mean, I don't care. So, whatever you want to do, as long as Thane is okay, how far you can go.
Go whatever
Push,
you want to. If it gets too squeamy, I'll say something.
Are you saying you don't want us to cure this madness off of you?
What madness? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. Well, if you don't tell us about it. Ooh, I just had a funny feeling. How are you guys doing? Something feels really strange. I look over at Crixus. You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm just debating how far to go. I could take it too far, I think. Yeah, I'm cool.
As he grabs his crotch.
I say next time you kill an enemy, you pull their entrails out, eat part of them, and wear the rest as a dress.
Okay, so for who was next? Archon got one, so 41. Archon begins babbling and is incapable of normal speech or spellcasting.
How long is that for?
For 4 minutes.
Archon, how you feeling? Everything okay? So normal is what you're saying?
That's not Elvish. I'm not
I'd
sure.
be like, is that Elvish again, guys? It seems a little harsher than normal. I don't know. I always think of it as a fruitcake language.
So Serenola just gets really scared and frightened, and
Yeah, how would you flee from the source of the fear?
she's just running in circles, I guess.
It's everywhere.
She's crazy and she screams very loud.
Oh, we gotta tackle her and hold the hand over her mouth. How long is that gonna happen for her? If it's her first level, I think it goes by rounds.
4 minutes.
What are we actually doing at the moment? Are we have we climbed the cliff? Are we
Not yet.
resting? Are we at the foot?
Oh, we're still at the bottom yet, figuring it out. Okay.
Crixus needs a poo, so he's going to do a poo, and when he's finished, he's going to take his trousers off because he doesn't need them, and then he's going to start flinging poo at people.
Can I do an insight check to see if I think this is normal for Crixus? Just want to have fun role playing. I don't know.
Do it. Oh man.
Oh,
totally normal. Totally normal.
I'd be like, God damn it, Crixus.
Today is no pants day.
That's awesome.
Okay, and I know my wife just left, and I'm hearing something beeping in the other room. Give me about 2 seconds.
Okay.
It's a bomb.
All right.
What would we do if we just saw Kit Thane's camera, a big white flash, and then the camera goes offline? Like, what the fuck?
That would be crazy.
Like, dude.
That would not be cool, man.
It's like South Park. He's Kenny. Like last week, he just died in his chair. This week, an explosion.
Yeah, we thought he died the 1 week. Like, what's going on, man? All right. So do we have to try to like put our mouth over or put our hand over this person's mouth?
Okay.
I'd like to try to put my hand over Serenella's mouth to stop her from screaming.
All right. She's like, let's get away. She's like, no, get away from me. And she pushes you back.
Crixus is going to start flinging poo at her.
It's everywhere. It's all in my mind.
Trying to get it in her mouth.
She bites it.
I'm going to do my best to clean the poo off of me everywhere if it flings any poo on me.
Oh man, that stupid thing. All right. Man, I'm trying to do something, but it's like, oh, it's not. Well, oh well. Screw it.
I'll look over at Archon. Archon, do you got any ideas how we should try to get off this cliff? Huh. Okay. All right. We'll go with another person's thoughts. Thanks for sharing your input. Maybe for the rest of the time we're down here, maybe just write things on a note and just send it around. See what you just write down your thoughts on a note and send it to us. That'd be great. Thanks.
So he writes everything in ancient Elvish.
That'd be awesome.
I look at it all and it goes, oh, I think it sounds different with this guy.
Awesome. Just think, 4 minutes isn't that long, so I'll be able to talk here soon.
So
Hopefully.
you do get some people, some things approaching you.
Oh, down in the water here? Or near the water?
No. So I'm trying to kind of make some kind of semblance of a map. Archon, Gron.
Hey, I'm just noticing it says it doesn't say it has to be on self only. Plane shift is self only. Does that mean he can cast levitate at will on himself?
Yeah, if it says self only, yeah, it has to be on.
Well, Hum can innately cast the following spells requiring no components. The only one that says self only is plane shift.
Hmm.
You can do dominate monster and plane shift once a day. Plane shift is self only. So if they can cast levitate on others, which I think is very strange.
I think that one's supposed to say self only too.
Wasn't on my sheet.
But yeah, we all know how these sheets are.
Yeah,
right
there is
now.
some. There is something goofy about
no, it just says plane shift self only, so I guess he can cast levitate on other people.
Well, that would make this a lot easier. Just cast levitate as each person gets up, then turn it off. Go to the next one. But it looks like we're going to get checked up anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
You see these. They look kind of like not as big. Let me see how far you can see. Oh crap. Can't really see that far. You hear something coming towards you.
I shouldn't see it. See them. Is there a light source down here?
Not unless one of y'all had one lit. I think everybody can see in the dark, so there's really no
60 feet.
necessary. So, how about we roll initiative?
I can't actually see my token.
Are you on the bottom?
Did I not?
Hey,
Hang on.
Crixus isn't here.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, here I am.
Yay! Archon rolls a 1 for initiative,
Oh boy.
and his modifier takes to a 4.
I figured these guys were over here doing levitate to look over the cliff or whatever. Yeah. This is a pretty big area, like to scale. Like when you go 100
What
feet.
is this big? What is this square that we're in? Is this anything important or?
No, it's just when I made a copy of it, I had the Rothay still in the picture.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like the Rothaid takes up that whole space.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I didn't want to, leave it on there. I do all this on the fly, man. Okay. Whom? To whom? See, whom would be able to see them coming?
Oh,
Because I guess his dark vision is 120.
yeah. So he'd say something to everybody so we can get nice and ready.
Yeah.
That allow us a surprise round if we're.
It was who was playing whom? I can't remember.
I'm playing whom.
Okay.
Well, shouldn't is he different? Does the other ones have the same though?
Let me see. All the mind flayers can see.
Probably all have. Yeah.
They can see him coming. I guess does it not let you see what they see?
Oh, maybe that's why I was asking. Maybe that's why, because I was wondering why I could see that far. That must be the reason.
It's probably because of them. So
Okay. So yeah, he'll say.
So
something.
they could see him, but your characters can't.
Okay. So whom's gonna telepathically talk to the party and be like, "Hey, we got some big sunbucks coming, walking our way."
All right, is that all you do?
I mean, he'll just get. I mean, what's the range here? Hold on, I gotta change my scale. 95. Is that 95? 85 feet away. What does he have for range? Really like him to get closer to dominate one of those bad boys.
That would be cool.
That would be very cool. So he is just going to move closer. We'll prepare. Dominate if it comes close enough to him, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. He might have been able to get that far anyways. Yeah, he can. Never mind. Yeah, he was only 85 feet away. 60-foot range.
Diagonals when you're using the 4th edition rules, it doesn't literally equal feet like when you do diagonals, but for the sake of squares, it works.
So,
like squares, because 30 is like 6 squares.
Yeah. Do you want me to say he's out of range then, or is he in range? It's up to you.
How many feet does he have to be? 60
feet.
Yeah, he's in range.
Okay. I am going to try to dominate monster. And of course it doesn't say. Spell DC should be a 15, is what it says up here under innate spellcasting.
Okay.
And I believe it is a wisdom save. Let me take a look. So, yep, wisdom save.
Okay.
15.
Okay. DC 15, you said?
DC 15.
All right, he passes.
He passes?
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn. Oh, his mind is too thick for me.
Repeat.
Repeat's just going to get closer and help out. Nothing. He's just going to stand closer.
Okay. Vilcom. I think that was Matthew. You were playing him.
That's right. Yep. So is Vilcom up 100 foot high? Is he flying on the, or am I on the ground, same level as everyone else?
Yeah, I guess you would have come back down after going up and checking it out.
Oh, did we start our climb? I thought we didn't start our climb yet.
Well, I thought you said that they had gone up and looked to see what was going on.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe I misunderstood.
If I want to use Mind Blast,
Mm-hmm.
How does that work? It's a 60-foot cone. Can I reach one or both?
Here, I got a cone. 60-foot cone. Boom. So from there, you'd be able to get. Well, let's see. If we can tweak it. Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I've still got some movement.
Oh,
yeah.
no, it's just gonna touch any portion of it, I think.
Yeah,
if you still got some movement, you'd be good too.
Yeah, I think as long as you can get it to where it'll touch both, because it's not a sphere. It's only spheres where it has to be more than halfway in their circle. So
okay, for that.
All right, blast. Okay, the one on the left fails. It takes 21 psychic. And be stunned for a minute. Holy crap.
Whoa. I'm being mauled by my cat.
Oh, he can repeat the saving throw each turn to end it. That's okay. I was like, holy shit.
Okay, and this one, the one on the right. Fails. And is stunned. I'll just do that for stunned. Okay, is that your turn for him?
Yes.
All right, Lancer.
I cannot get close enough to put hex on him, so I'm just going to move a little closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
This, the first one right here. And I'm not going to push him back.
Okay. Hit.
22 is the lowest. So 7 plus 6 is 13 plus 9, 22 force damage. And that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, Crixus.
Crixus is going to dash.
All right.
End turn.
Okay. I guess so. I guess they basically lose a turn and then they'll try to repeat the save and throw. So intelligence, the one on the left. What was the DC 15? It saves. So he is not stunned, but he did lose a turn basically. So now I'm frozen.
Video's not.
Man. Just one of them rolled 20 nights. Oh, let me refresh. This happened earlier too. Like my Chrome is crashing now. Dude. Yeah, Chrome just crashed.
Too bad the domination failed. We could have had ourselves like a Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome and right on his shoulders, casting spells from the top of his shoulders.
Okay, let's see if this one makes it. Still got two other chances on that, don't you? from the other mind flayers.
If they want to do that.
Intelligence. Fails, so this one's still stunned. Okay, and I messed up. And you hear this guy yell out, "Intruders!" Okay, Archon.
Okay. That should actually be Grand's roll.
Yeah, we're missing a player up there. Did you not have him selected, maybe?
No. It shows right on my screen, Grand 8.01.
Oh,
and
weird.
for me, I've got like a 4.03. I rolled a 1.
Huh. I don't see you on the turn order. Well, I mean, I see you as 8.01, but not your mind flayer.
Here, let me add. Yeah, that's weird. I see it says Archon line song 8.01.
Yeah.
So let me do 4.01.
Because you should see my rolls over in the chat.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Like I said, something's up tonight. Man. Makes me wonder how much better Fantasy Grounds is. Hasn't it just seemed like the past 3 times we've played, like, there's been problems with the Roll20? I don't know. It's like...
well, about a month ago, we had problems with the voice, like crazy.
Yeah.
And
well, that was from was Discord though, wasn't it?
It was Discord issues, then Mumble. It was a crazy night. Couldn't get anything to work.
Oh yeah, we did have problems on Roll20. Discord sucked, and then Roll20 wasn't working for everybody, and then Mumble finally worked for everybody. So it might be old, it might be small, but it usually comes through in the end. That's why I like it. Dude, now it froze again.
How much does Mumble charge for servers?
For you mean Discord?
All right, yeah.
I don't know.
How about Mumble? Are you setting that up on your own?
Yeah, I just do it myself.
Okay.
All right, let me try a refresh. Yeah, I basically just run that through my own IP. So.
I gotcha.
Oh, come on. Oh, dude. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I have open. No. Dude, this is ridiculous. No, it won't go full screen. There it goes. All right. Okay, so Gron's turn. Let's try to get it done while it's working on my end.
Okay. Let's see, there's Gron. Let's see, how long does the Dominate monster last? You're looking at
an hour. It's concentration based for him. So that means whoever does get the Dominate to work means he won't be able to use the Levitate. Somebody else will have to levitate him.
Okay.
I mean, not a big deal, but...
Unless y'all just use the stairs, but...
Wait, come on, it's D&D. You gotta be complicated.
Alright. We'll go ahead and try to cast Dominate Monster on that big fellow right there.
Okay. And it's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Correct. 15.
Okay, wait a minute. Fancy that. It doesn't show up on his sheet.
Oh, it doesn't have it?
Well,
No,
he does. And I fixed the sheet last time too, and now I guess it's broken
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, I've got Detect Thoughts, Plane Shift twice, Cantrip and 7th level, and Detect Thoughts at 2nd.
Yeah, I think when we're done with this packet, I might just try using the Roll20s because I don't know what's wrong with these sheets.
Well, last time you had to add the Extract Brains because it wasn't on there.
Yeah, I imported it, so it should have fixed everything, but I guess there's just problems all around.
Either that, or I can just mind blast them.
Well, all mind flayers have the same. I mean, they're all the same stat blocks. So you cast it, and its 4 eyes just go kind of mindless, and it's just hovering there waiting for your commands.
Sweet. I think my command will be beat up on your buddy.
All right.
And that concludes my turn.
Okay.
Well, Grant's turn.
Yeah, they all get once per day. Dominate monster and plane shift. So I guess he'd be concentrating on that. So just put that there. He is dominated. Okay, whom is up?
Nice job, brother. And then he'll move closer. Oh, I can't put him in the mind blast. Damn.
No, actually, you skipped Archon.
Oh, dude, what the heck, man? It's like, oh, I know what happened. Yeah, so he got, so there. I didn't pull him up, so that's why. Okay, Archon. Things are just all messed up, man. All right, go for it.
Okay, popping that first.
Okay.
He's going to move the bear, and then he is just going to basically a hold action of if one of the biggies there gets down close enough in an aggressive manner, he will indeed take a swing at him.
Okay.
Fortunately, I have to kind of harbor what few spell slots I have left.
Okay, so to the creature next. So you did say attack that creature, so it does work. Okay, whom?
Whom is going to move 30 feet? He's going to mind blast this one here to be able to hit the cone. Do you have cones on the thing here? Let me see. You do have cones. Where do you grab it to twist? There it is. Who? Mind blast.
Okay.
Psychic. Move it. It's his turn.
Intelligence. Fails. Not very good at those intelligence rolls.
Alright. Stun him.
Okay, and he is still stunned. All right. Repeat.
He's just going to go up to Crixus and go, "Rock! I know what you're about to do."
All right, Vilcom.
So this recharge, do I get to try and recharge it now?
Sure.
the-
Yeah.
my-
Start of his turn. Yeah. Roll a d6. Does not recharge.
Was it a 5 and a 6 I needed?
Yeah.
Okay. Vilcom's just going to chill out there. He's happy with his work so far.
Okay. All right. Lancer.
All right. I'm just going to move a little closer, and then I am close enough now to cast Hex first. Bonus action. Then blast him 3 times. 1, 2, 3. The one on the right, that is. 29 is the lowest hit, so that should be good.
All hits.
11. I assume he takes necrotic damage, so it's 11 plus another 10, 21, 34, 39 total damage.
Okay.
His turn.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's it.
Okay, Crixus.
That AoE stun is pretty damn nice.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Trying to remember stun. Stun is a condition, right?
I believe so.
Let me see if you get.
Oh, are you checking if you have advantage against that?
Yeah. Yeah, attack rolls against them have advantage.
Oh, wow. All those are with advantage.
They all hit. I mean, regardless. But if you want to roll just a d20 3 times to see if it crits, you can. Okay, so those are all hits.
$52.
Okay, kill him.
Nice.
and I teabag him with my neck.
All right.
That's the Crixus we know and love.
25 feet tall or something.
And now
crazy.
for role-playing your madness, I'll give you Crixus inspiration.
He's like, oh, that was madness? Oh, never mind.
He's like, oh, yeah, totally. That was madness.
Nice. And now we got an hour of this guy walking around with us. I just feel bad that I shot him initially.
All right, you want to try to resume your thing? Or how are you going to get him up there? Are you going to still levitate, or are you going to try to...
Oh, I could always cast levitate on him, then he could easily pull us up pretty quickly.
But he could just use the stairs, couldn't he? No one's gonna question him.
Yeah, that's true. There's not a range on they're just gonna be on the same plane of existence. You can tell him just to go up the stairs and meet us around.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same plane of existence.
Makes perfect sense to me.
I'm trying to...
Because isn't the levitate once per day, or is that at will?
So it's weird the way it is. So if you look at the sheet, it says detect thoughts, comma, levitate, and then it goes 1 day each. Dominate monster, plane shift. However, I think it's because it's missing a comma. I don't know the reason, but if you hover your cursor over it, the levitate is all in one line of levitate 1 day each, dominate monster. So I don't know.
I mean, I got the monster manual open. It's
Can they levitate at will?
At will, detect thoughts or levitate.
Okay. So they're just missing a comma after levitate.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna put you on this map real quick and.
So the two that are not dominating can levitate 2 people at a time.
Yeah, makes sense. Get this map out. All right, so
How does recharge things work once you're out of combat? Do they automatically recharge, or do you still have to keep rolling? Let's say 10 minutes, an hour later, there's another combat. Do you have to re-roll to see if it recharged? How does that work?
Yeah, I mean, you basically have to just keep rolling until it's. Man, I'm trying to figure out how to not make this map incredibly huge. I don't really know any other way around that, though.
We just got to make sure your guy doesn't get hit, though, because if he loses concentration on that, then that's an additional demon in the fight.
Yeah, that can kind of suck.
But up to that point, it should be pretty cool.
Right?
Oh, is that giant one? Is he demonic looking too, or is he a regular giant?
Demonic. Which is where the drow were the ones that had the juice to get rid of their fiend stuff. And they didn't make it through.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that. Oh man. Alright, hang on. Just give me 1 sec. Man, this is huge. This is huge, man. It's huge. Oh man, I forgot about Serenola. She was way down. Oh, she's going crazy. Never mind. She's going mad. So, she wouldn't have been able to do anything anyway.
She's probably the reason that they came to us, right? Because she was screaming.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to add this. There it is. All right, so this map might be a little bit big, but it kind of have to make it that way to make sense of this crap. Holy shit. Okay, so Homeboy's gonna be walking around and you're gonna be levitating up with the mind flayers, right?
Sounds good.
So I can put you up on the cliff, and then... okay. Now I gotta see who's here. Okay. Okay. Let's see what y'all can see. Hang on, there'd be a brazier here somewhere. Brazier. Probably over here. Alright, so here is the cliff that y'all came up on.
Okay.
And y'all just came up here onto the cliff. These are buildings.
Okay.
And in the distance here is the Colosseum.
Okay. Do we see any creatures or demons roaming around the building area, grounds, anywhere?
Yeah, you see some more of those giant type of creatures.
Are they just around the buildings? So should we take like a long way around, like down here this way? Saying. Instead of walking near
Well,
the...
Serenola says there's really only one way in there, and that's the front. The way y'all went in the first time.
Well, so my question is like, so this area here, there's demons, right? But this area here, it's probably empty.
There's nothing there. Nobody there.
I'd
You might see some of these guys, these like Quaggoths.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying if we can still go in that way, but I'm just saying on our way to approach, we should probably take a path of where we're not going to be seen or spotted. Oh, they're out there too. Great.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be everywhere around the building. Because if you remember, like on the main map, it's... Let me see. Where's the map? Here's a map y'all had. It's probably not in any of your guys' inventory, but I'll just kind of show you. This is the map that Solum had. I don't think anybody took it, but like, see where the Colosseum is? There's like, space between there, and there's actually more buildings over there.
Oh, we have to go through the buildings anyways. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then basically the front, the northeast part of this is where the doors are. They just want to make sure it's secured.
Well,
and they still haven't heard anything from Eastgate, so they don't know that everybody failed.
Right. My recommendation would be, looking at the new map you have, it looks like there's buildings between us anyways. So I would say let's probably take the smallest, darkest alley and walk through that way to get towards the edge of the Colosseum. And then once we hit the edge of the Colosseum, we can walk around to the entrance. Just trying to minimize the number of things we could walk into. That'd be my only recommendation.
Walk into where now?
Well, I can't point on this map. So you have
Just use the ruler to show what direction you want to go.
well, I can't really because there's not a reference point. So in your other one, it looks like you have buildings here yet. You know what I'm saying? There's technically buildings here yet. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And then your giant Coliseum thing is over here somewhere.
The Colosseum is right here.
Okay, so my point would be to, out of all these buildings here, to walk through them of where, pick one that has like the thinnest, darkest, less congested alleyway, walk that way through it, and then get to the edge of the Coliseum. And once we get to the edge of the Coliseum, we can walk around it to the front, is what I'm recommending. Does that make sense?
All right. Serenola says that we need to take these demons out.
Every single one? The whole place is flooded with them.
Yeah, it's war. We need to take them out.
Every single one?
They're fiends. They must be... They defy nature.
I'll look at Archon and Crixus and be like, what do you guys think?
Yes, fellow. What do you think, fellow enclaves? Clave members?
I just need to know where they are, and I'll head in that direction.
I would say we just carve a path on our way there.
All right, carve a path.
So, man, I hold my hand up for a high five of Archon.
I still got Dookie on it.
He leaves me hanging?
Is there Dookie?
I high-fived him.
Is there Dookie still in his hand?
Probably. Oh.
Slap. Shit slapping.
Tasty.
Lovely.
Sally forth, I guess.
All right. She leads the charge. She's going to head up.
Yeah, I'm just going to start running, so whenever combat starts, that's when I'll...
Yep. I'll just start blasting things away.
So the Quaggoth, he kind of looks a little scared, and he starts running into the alley.
Oh, great.
She comes up down the middle. Wait, don't know. Gnomes have don't gnomes have dark vision, right?
Gnomes have dark vision.
Okay. It's halflings that don't. Alright. She gets to about here and she says, I see some fiends up ahead.
Oh, where's our giant fiend friend too?
He's making his way over. You want to wait for him?
Oh, we should probably wait for him just to have him. It's a unique one.
Alright, if you wait enough.
I mean, we had to take some time anyways because we had to levitate and then re-levitate people and re-levitate. Yeah. I didn't know how long it took to get them.
Who controlled him? Was it Gron?
Yeah.
Gron feels this. He can sense him with the telepathy that he's nearby.
Okay.
That he's like right over here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, I guess we can roll initiative.
Jack him up.
I meant to change his name.
Starky or Stompy.
Oh, I hope it doesn't mess with the.
Oh, you can't pull one out to make him special or turn him into a character.
Well, I changed his name, so I know which one it is.
Is that a statue behind the two big giants, or is that?
Can't really tell.
Do I see is that a shield and a sword on fire?
Kind of looks like it.
Is it moving?
You can't really tell. Does not appear to be, no. Okay, is that everybody? Everybody got it? We have any problems with initiative this time? Okay, I do see Gron in there, so should be good. All right, what does Serenola do? This overpowered chick. Should I just have her cast her highest level? Should I just have her firestorm the place?
I don't think that will be very effective on these fire giants.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It'll probably look really cool, but they'll just walk right out of it.
Animal shape? What does animal shapes do? I don't even know what that does. Man. That sounds like a dumb spell. Animal shapes. What if she fold like balloons and make shapes?
What level is it?
It's 8th. It's in the compendium actually. Huh.
That's shitty.
Your magic turns others into beasts. Whoa. Choose any number of willing creatures that you can see within range. You transform each target into a form of a large or smaller beast with a challenge rating of 4 or lower. On subsequent turns, you can use your actions to transform affected creatures into new forms. Want to make everybody tigers?
I say turn them all into slugs. We gather them all up, go over to the cliff, and throw them all off.
No, they have to be willing. So it's saying
Oh,
like
it's gotta be willing.
Turning your team into like
T-Rexes
or something like that. Yeah,
it's gotta be challenge rating of 4 or lower.
Yeah,
that's not that useful.
But when you get a 0, then you start with your hit points. So it's like, I guess we'll not do that. Foresight. What the hell is foresight? That's our only 9th level.
Divination.
Touch a willing creature to bestow a limited ability to see the immediate future. For the duration, the target can't be surprised and has advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. Maybe we should do that on Crixus.
Yeah, attack rolls. How long does that last for? 8 hours. If it's her only 9th level spell, that's actually not too bad. Giving Crixus advantage on everything would be a crit machine. And other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against them.
Yeah.
And it's not concentration.
What if he goes more crazy and starts attacking everyone?
We don't know that he lost the other one. Yeah, that is superpowering him.
I don't know, man. What's the range? Oh, it's touch. Crap. It's too far away.
She's got to touch him.
Crap, man. I don't know. Wall of Fire ain't gonna work. God. I don't know. Maybe Fairy Fire. Try to get some advantage for people. Does that have a higher level? Nope. 20-foot cube. Meh.
He's a druid.
50, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. So I could try to get Fairy Fire on all 3 of these people in the middle. Or she could turn into an animal.
Can she do that at will?
She gets 2 per day. She's already done once.
I'd probably hold off on that until right now I'm...
Challenge rating of 6 or less. She already did the shark because Ban was playing her. Or Matt was playing.
As of right now, we don't know if these guys are even going to be a threat. It's too many resources. We jacked the other two up pretty bad with the mind blasts.
God,
Tangle wouldn't, even Entangle wouldn't be bad. They're probably going to be able to blow through strength checks pretty easily.
I don't know. An entangle?
She could do call. Does she have call lightning?
No.
Prepared? She don't have it prepared? Shit.
I'll just do Fairy Fire on those three and then maybe get some advantage on them. Alright, let's see if they fell. The one on the right saves, the one on the left. Dang, I'm rolling high. And the one in the back.
I just realized her name is Serenola the Whisperer, and yet she was screaming.
That'd be the only time she ever screamed. You ever heard her scream? Because she wasn't in control. She's like, who was it? Black Bolt. She could like distort reality with her voice.
Have you been watching that show?
No. Okay, so it's not that. All right, let's see. Ooh, Phil. So on the being in the very back there, you see him glowy. Glowy. So all attacks on him would have advantage for the remainder. Okay. These guys are just kind of like, You see them turn around at you and they just kind of like hold their guard. This guy, what can he do? You just see him kind of disappear into the shadows.
Does he disappear? Because doesn't he have Fairy Fire on him?
Oh, that's a good point.
I don't think you can go invisible, but he could phase out.
Yeah, so you see him trying to disappear, but it doesn't.
There's a little outline of him. He's like, son of a...
Hey, so that was a good spell to cast.
He's got glitter all over him.
All right, Crixus.
I'm going to attack this little guy.
All right, he looks very frightened of you.
So he should be.
But you are mad right now, so.
Choppity, choppity.
Okay.
Is he dead?
Nope.
Oh. Timmy!
Okay, you know it's really sad when he rolls a 1 and it's still a 14.
Bad days.
Come on.
All right, he's still up. And he's just kind of like...
Okay, that's me done.
What are these guys? Y'all seen them
Ooh.
before. They're quaggoths. They're kind of like, I don't know, bear-like people or something. I don't know. You've seen them mostly used down here for slaves.
What guy?
Okay.
What way to go?
Archon.
Let me free you.
Yeah, we get to there and he'll just kind of hang out, and he'll go ahead and ready an action. If anything closes to him, he'll take a swipe at it.
Okay.
That concludes his move.
Hey, what's going on, Billy? Oh, nothing, Roger. Let's see what their movement is. I think it should be Meyer. God, just 30? Really? That sucks.
I think 20 feet tall.
Oh,
each step's 15
They have
feet.
a reach of... Oh, nice. They got a nice reach. So you see him here... I don't know if you can see this, but the Mind Flayers see this. You see the one that he dominated come by, and the one guy's basically like, "Hey, Billy. Hey, Roger." And he like swings his great sword right at him, right at his face. Oh man, did you really that time? You got 10-minute warning.
You're a lazy ball player, Jack. Bam.
Let me see if he hits. Oh, come on,
Man.
Let's see how many attacks he gets. Oh, he gets 2 attacks.
Get him on the uppercut. Get him on the backswing. Get him on the backswing.
Yeah, got him. Yeah, 28 bludgeoning. Boom.
Damn it, Roger.
Oh, what are you doing? Okay.
And
Lancer.
that part is, if he had
Alright.
actually had time to change the direction beforehand, he would have had him go around behind and smack the guy with the flaming sword.
He's only
Just
50
gonna
feet
wander
away.
back there and go whack.
I'm going to move Hex over to him as a bonus action.
Okay.
Blast him 3 times. Bam.
Fumble.
15. Miss. And then a 19. Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit. 30 hits.
12, so that should be 23. And I'll move him back 20 feet too. Push him back. I don't know. Does he push or
feet?
does he? Yeah. How does that work? If there's, I don't know how big this statue is behind him. Because it goes away from me. So whoops. It technically bounces into that.
Yeah, it's just kind of a. You see the thing move, and you see the shield and sword just kind of move, and he goes past him.
So the shield and sword do move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Oh, he can't be in this quagga space though.
They'd probably stop right before he gets him. Yeah.
Okay. That your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright, repeat.
He's gonna come up and help out who's ever beaten on this creature up here.
Okay. Whom
We'll see if he can recharge. So I need to roll a 1d6. Yes. 60-foot range is what it is. So
you try to get him?
I'm gonna see.
Or are you gonna move up?
I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna move up to
Okay.
there and get those 3 creatures back there. Sweet little oh, You're gonna need to rotate that shit more. $60 would be enough, but I guess not. Okay, so let's see here. Can I rotate that sucker even more? Yeah, does that count? Oh, he's not really.
I don't think you're not on the line.
Yeah, it's not really. Okay. All right. I'll just take those 3. Let's try to squeeze everything out I can. All right. Line blast. But I will take those 3.
Okay.
Or maybe possibly 4th if this thing's a creature too. I don't even know.
Does not affect it.
That's his turn.
Okay. Intelligence. We're on the bottom there. Fails.
Stun, baby, stun.
Stunned.
Stun is so powerful.
See what happens here.
Especially against stupid creatures.
Yeah. Fails. Holy crap. And takes damage. 5 minutes.
Warning, warning.
Let's try to get through this round and then we'll call it. Okay, and then this guy. Dang. That's crazy. All right.
Glowing thing's done too.
Yeah, he makes it.
Smarter. That's his turn.
Okay. Vilcum, roll a d20. Oh, that was a d6.
Oh yeah, that was for the recharge.
Oh, okay. Who's playing Vilcum? You are, right?
Me.
Right.
Yep.
Roll a
So yeah,
d20.
I rolled a d20.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Got 15.
Sorry, I just saw it. Okay, so Quaggoth goes. Alright, so this thing is disengaging and running away from you.
Aw.
This thing's running away too. These ones are going forward.
Ooh. Brains to eat.
Okay, Vilcum.
Vilcum will go and stand next to his brother.
Okay.
And that is all.
This is some funny shaped buildings.
Who knows what the demon engineering's been doing down here.
Yeah. Let's do that real quick. Alrighty then. What's Gron doing?
to move.
I think as a free thing, you can tell them which one to attack. Your person.
Or you can use your action to do precise stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see here. I think. Fancy that. Look at the size of that cone. It could turn around and get all of that.
Are you recharged?
He hasn't used his.
Oh, that's right. Very nice.
So.
Let's see
Guess
how
what?
much you can get. How do you want to angle it? You should be able to control it, the cone.
Let's see. Where do I have to grab it to move it?
On the...
Got to
Right-
touch your space
right there.
somewhere.
Yeah, just click on the blue, and then you can... it'll pull up a little box around it. And then it has a little tail on it.
Nope.
You don't see one right about here?
Nope. Nada. Don't see a damn thing.
It's for me. Oh, the one I would drag.
All right, well...
I'm trying to see if I can angle it up a little bit farther so that it could actually
angle
hit.
it up, then...
Without getting whom, though.
Yeah. Basically an angle like halfway between those two.
Well, the problem is you're going to hit the other one then.
Then you hit the dominated one.
Oh, yeah, and I don't want to do that. So, okay. So we'll bring it down.
Just hit those three. That's good enough.
Yep. It'll hit the big guy in the back, the
You can
big
hit-
guy guarding, and
Yeah. And the two Quaggoths.
Oh, there is a way to do it. Built it just the tiniest bit more.
Yep.
Yeah, I figure you could do it. If you just... Boom. There you go.
That's pretty good.
perfect.
Nice. Geometry.
Okay.
These guys are smart.
All right, go ahead and... is it on your sheet? Can you click it?
Okay.
Your action.
Actually,
Or did it disappear?
no, it's showing on there, but it's showing that he doesn't have a use for it.
Hmm.
Is it because we all share? Share the sheet.
No, they're all individually named. So it shouldn't share resources. Did you use it underwater?
Oh, I bet we did.
But I would say with the short
Yeah, it's
rest,
after a short rest.
it would probably recharge by then, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So, intelligence. So the one on top there fails.
Wow.
Oh my
11
god.
damage.
2
That
ones,
is
a 3 and a 2.
pathetic.
Oh,
That is
this-
pathetic.
Apparently that short rest wasn't long enough for him.
Right.
His mind is very tired.
But still
Oh,
stunned.
it's so draining. It's so draining. All I care is that you stunned the one right next to a freaking boom.
This one takes damage. Still stunned. This Quaggoth on the right fails and is stunned. The one on the left fails.
Nice. God, it's so
Dang.
overpowered. It's so overpowered.
Yeah. Okay, and that was it.
I now want to play Mind Flayer as a character.
Yeah.
That needs to be an available class to play. That is awesome.
Maybe when they release the Mystic rules, the Psionic rules.
Awesome.
All right. And this creature barks some stuff. And see another one of these guys come out.
What is that creature up there? Is that like a skull or?
No, it's just this picture. He's a fancy quaggoth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so if we can just get through this, we'll go ahead and call it for tonight. Five, 10. $15, $20, $25. Okay.
Did he heal him?
He just may have.
I saw a little red line go bloop.
Yeah.
Little healing happened on that son of a bitch.
Yeah, you saw a little
Little- it's got a
divine
little
magic.
Little healing juice in the back. Ah.
And now we're at round 2, so yep. Unfortunately, the wife is not off tomorrow, so I gotta wake up early.
Hey, no worries.
No
worries.
Cut it from
Hopefully-
here. And hey, maybe we'll have our paladin next week.
Yeah, maybe Van will come out of one of these buildings. Hey guys, what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was there all
taking
along.
a nap. And, I really had to take a leak, man.
All right, guys.
All
Hey,
right.
have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
All right, man.
All right,
We'll see you.
catch y'all later.
Peace.
Oh, Jason.